Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you some stuff I want to show you. Sometimes you guys ask me about stuff that I get in that's not for sale. Oftentimes it's stuff that's just kind of not replaceable. So this happens to be something that's not for sale, although these are replaceable. This is a short snorter called an atomic short snorter from the Bikini Atoll. Where the nuclear test bombs were, and these come in several different styles, and they're just kind of interesting because it actually says USA, U.S. Navy, short snorter right on it, atomic short snorter. This is the $1 version. You got a tanker there, and you got big waves. If you've ever seen any of the footage from that, pretty crazy stuff. The tests that they did, and of course, this has several different signatures on it. I always thought these were pretty wild. If you go on eBay, typically you can pick these up for, between $50 and $100 depending on the type, and just search atomic short snorter. That is not what I'm here to show you today. That just happens to be something that is connected to the short snorter that I'm about to show you. Oftentimes I tell people the things that I collect are things that you just kind of can't replace and are hard to replace. And I've seen probably hundreds, if not thousands, of short snorters over my lifetime, and oftentimes you'll find people collect these for different reasons and different variables, and sometimes they'll have a famous signature or autograph on them. For those of you who don't know, a short snorter was in World War II. When servicemen traveled, they'd take a dollar bill, and then they would sign it, and they would write, sometimes they write little mementos to each other on it and little historical things. And so you'll see them oftentimes taped together. Like this one, there's actually a little bit of some tape residue on the edge of this note here. And so oftentimes they would take the notes and they would just tape them together. And pretty soon you'd have like rolls and rolls and rolls of these things. And oftentimes they'd use foreign currency from places that they traveled. So why am I going to keep this one? Well, this one to me is just something that's very unique. I hadn't seen anything quite like it before. It's interesting, of course, as they put their names on them. But right here, underneath all these names, first of all, look at that great brown ink. That's not actually why I'm keeping it. This right here that you can't read, 494 BOMB.GROUP. Okay, 494th Bomber Group. This is what stands out to me. I've never seen anything like this before on a short snorter. And so you start here with 11344, Yap and Core 520. I don't know if the 520 represents the time of day or if it represents the hours in flight. And then you've got continuing dates down here, 11/11/44, Core 11/15/44, Core 11/17/44, Legazpi and Kuzon 9/40/6/29/44/20. I'm still guessing that these were, in my mind, these should be the time of day, these bombing runs. But I still think it might be the amount of travel time, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But you see this whole list all the way down. They tracked, whoever owned this note, tracked all the times and places that they bombed. Like I said, I believe them to be bombing times. But the reason I thought they were time of day is because at the very end here, he's got this number, which would seem to represent our, a combination of time. If you add up all the times here on the right side, all the numbers on the right side, so that indicates to me probably that those are like hours in flight, not time of day. But something that is, I just find something completely compelling about this note, and it's the type of thing that I couldn't replace. I mean, you can see 1,000 short snorters and never see one like this. And so it's something that is, you know, how do you price it? What could someone pay you for it that would make you want to sell it? You know what I mean? It's just the type of thing that you you recognize over time that you can't really replace. And if you ever sell it, you'll never get one back. Not one like it. So I thought I would share that with you guys. Leave your comments down below in the box. Let me know what you think. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.